Okay, the next topic's going to be talking about your Archer. We're going to drill this into you a fair bit during your course. Archer. It's an acronym, ARCHER. So really focus on this during the course and try and study it before you go. Anytime you're sort of connecting into gear, this is the position you sort of want to be. Stand in the middle of it. That way you've got a rope on the left, rope on the right. As soon as you can, the first placement at any time should be your ASAP. This here is an ASAP, and I've just got it connected. I won't go through the full details of the ASAP yet, but I want to focus on Archer. So ASAP on your left, ID or descending device on your right hand side. I'll teach us how to load that later, but at the moment I'm going to go through Archer. So before I go off an edge of a cliff, I want to do my Archer check. A is for anchors. So what I want to hear from you when you're demonstrating your ability to understand what we're on about, A is for anchors. So I'm looking at 2 bolted anchor points into a solid concrete with rated loops connected to 2 carabiners that are closed and locked. I've got 2 lots of power cord coming down. We know they're rated to 1.9 tonne per strand, breaking strain. It's going through an approved knot, going through 2 carabiners, through several loops here, which are all separated, coming through to the next stage, AR. R is for ropes. So my anchors are good, my ropes. I'm connected to the anchor through carabiners, through a figure of 8 on a bight, figure of 8 on a bight. It's dressed, it's seated properly and loaded a little bit. It's coming down. The rope is 11mm static. One's power cord, one's HTP, and the other one is a Skylotech branded 11mm static. They're in date, they're current, they feel good, and I'm happy with it. The ropes go all the way down to the bottom, and at the bottom I've got 2 knots. R, so R has been covered. ARC, C for carabiners. I'm going to C is for carabiners. I'm going through my carabiners, looking that they're closed and gate, and I can do squeeze tests on these, squeeze test on these, squeeze test, and that's good. Connections are also connected to the ID. So the ID is loaded correctly. It's coming in from the left, around the back, and form an S. So that's a correct way of loading an ID. My other connection point is my ASAP, and I've just tested that, and that's working fine. H is for harness. Next, I've got an approved harness. Leg loops are in. It's going through around my waist. My waist strap is tight. I've got a chest harness on as well. It's appropriately tight. All my connection point looks good, and I'm happy. H is for harness and helmet. Helmet, I have a helmet on. It fits right, it doesn't wobble. My chin strap is done up, and my chin strap won't come off over my chin. So everything else is that I've got my appropriate gear. I've got shoes, pants, I may have a knife, whistle, eye protection, communications, could be the radio and stuff like that. R is, am I ready to go? Yeah, I'm ready to go. I feel good. All my gear is looking great. R, we're up to R. So next one is, are we ready to go? Yeah, I am ready to go. I've checked everything. I'm happy. My team leader's happy. My crew's happy, and I'm ready to proceed going down. So I'm abseiling down now, and this is the same setup you would do for a first responder.